Hello there, beautiful collective of Capricorn. These messages are going to be for you. And remember, if you have the sun, the moon, Venus, ascendant, or north or node in the sign of Capricorn, these messages might be for you. Capricorn. I love Capricorn. My son is a Capricorn. And so you guys are so charming. I love how direct you are, how loyal. I just love Capricorn. All right, so here we go. For the week of September 19th till the 24th. All right. Capricorn, we have the card of Mars and Aries with dominion. And this energy is saying, Capricorn, you got this. Capricorn, it's time to speak up. Capricorn, you're healing your divine masculine. Okay, you're being asked to embrace change, to continue putting your efforts, to put yourself out there. This card is saying it's time to seek for solutions, continue learning new skills, expanding in your communication, and implementing your plans. This energy speaks of initiation by fire. Okay, so you're being asked to act. And now remember, when suppressing this energy, you can experience a lot of frustration and feeling angry. All right, so Capricorn, please embrace your fire. This energy also speaks of self-worth, self-value, sitting and your authority and utilizing it. Okay, however, with the Queen of Wands here, right, we want to be healthy in our embodiment. So healthy sense of independence. I know who I am. I don't have to seek validation. I don't have to seek approval. I got this. I know what I'm talking about. I have been preparing. I'm researching. I'm empowered. And I am showing up in my life with a lot of spiritual authority. I'm claiming what is mine. I'm not afraid to speak up. I claim my sovereignty. This Queen of Wands with the tiger here, right here. She is in control of her animalistic desires and the lower aspect of our humanness. And so this Queen of Wands is like, listen, I know my shadow. I know when I'm acting out of character. I know when I'm feeling desires, when temptation is there. I know, and I got this. I have dominion over my life in a way. So it doesn't come from, oh my goodness, like I'm in control. No. The Queen of Wands understands, right? She's illuminated by divinity. She understands that she's meant to show up always with respect to the last of the universe or the last of creation. So there's a lot of energy here. I can even feel it, okay? And so what I'm hearing is this. If you have been struggling with like taking charge, taking action, if you have been undergoing a lot of indecision, I feel like you're about to get out of your head. And then we have 9 of Pentacles or the 9 of Discs, and this is Venus in Virgo. This is you claiming what is yours. This is you putting the work, putting the efforts, and the universe is meeting you halfway. And so expect things moving forward. Expect the unexpected. Expect certain areas of your life coming into unification. So what I'm seeing is this is like your efforts are paying off, and where you have been investing, right, attending to your healing, then there's retribution coming for you, Capricorn, okay? Venus and Virgo, we want to think about the polarity, right? And so one thing is to pay attention to detail, and another thing is to go into being very overly critical. So we want to be aware of that. Remember, you got it. All right? So check on yourself, self-inquiry, mindfulness, awareness, being considerate. When you start to hear the aspect of us that like to talk a lot, our ego, you say, hey, I hear you, no thank you. I embrace compassion, understanding. All right? So yeah, Venus in Virgo knows how to manifest. Okay? Have the capacity to see things that other people don't see. We have the Ace of Swords, breakthroughs. This is divine illumination. This is you receiving clarity, guidance. This is you having new ideas. This is you improving, hearing spirit very clearly. This is you in your communication. Once again, self-empowerment, authority. However, it comes from emotional maturity, not from egoic tendencies. You know what I mean? We have the card of pleasure. So there's a lot of abundance and prosperity to your energy. Capricorn, this is the sun and Scorpio. Yeah, sun and Scorpio. So passion, excitement, a lot of desire. And now, Queen of Wands, right? I am aware of my desires. But Venus in Virgo says, I know what's best for me. And so I see you navigating life from a place of a lot of mindfulness and awareness. Okay? I don't feel like you're going to be impulsive. I feel that you're also like softening more into love. And it's like you're meeting people, connections, collaborations from a place of awareness. And instead of assuming things, I see you asking questions. Instead of being all reactive, I see you more considerate and paying attention. Like saying, for example, how can I communicate this in a better way? So there's a lot of like maturing. We have worry reverse. So healing the Five of Pentacles. This is you healing from scarcity and lack and poverty and left out in the cold and I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. Okay. We have Leo, Mars and Leo with the Seven of Wands. More fire. This energy speaks of willpower, determination, consistency, healing the masculine, putting the efforts, attending to your day-to-day life with gratitude, right? A healthy sense of independence, feeling worthy of receiving, feeling worthy of expansion, of growth, of experiencing reciprocity within connections, within relationships. We have the Princess of Wands, more fire. The Tiger once again. So in this energy, she is allowing, the feminine is allowing her passions to, and her desires to experience something different to guide. There's a beautiful merging here of clarity, of direction, and I'm feeling worthy of it. I'm in tune with what I really want to pursue, how I want to go about things. So I feel a lot of maturity. It feels like you are working through healing your masculine and your feminine is up for it, is saying yes. So there's like a reconciliation happening here. We have Sagittarius and Saturn. So this is about your studies. We have Sun and Capricorn. This is you building and manifesting from strong foundations and closing a long cycle of feeling conflicted, experiencing lack, scarcity, and not feeling good enough or worthy enough to like share your gifts, your talents with the world. And so I see you investing in your happiness and your efforts. I see teamwork. I see collaborations. If you're currently in a job or transitioning into a new one, the energy here is saying you can use me to empower yourself. This is the universe supporting you. This is the universe saying, if you meet me halfway, I'm with you and blessings are here. And so remember, when we're talking about readings, everything is potentiality. One choice, one decision can shift everything. So, what I want to make clear here is that if you are open and receptive with humility, and if you know that you're putting the work, the energy is here. And the energy is saying, take me, use me, which means that I need you to really be open to receiving this energy because it's beautiful and it's meant for you and it's coming because you have been putting the efforts. So open your heart to receiving, Capricorn. Woo, heart chakra. Shh, I just feel it. I feel lots of fire. I feel that you have been working really hard and that blessings are here. All you have to do is trust the cycles of manifestation. Say yes to change. Continue opening your heart. If something shows up in your reality that brings discomfort, trust that you will be supported to find a solution so that you can close the door and continue moving forward. All right, Capricorn, I love you so very much. You guys are magnificent. Please remember you are worthy. Keep on growing, keep on evolving, keep on healing. Remember, healing is not linear. Healing goes with cycles. And so embrace this becoming. It's beautiful, and say yes to change because blessings are here. All right? Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know if this resonated. Peace and love, my Capricorn.